Hello and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Virgos, okay? So this is going to be for any star or planet you have in your chart. Okay, if you do, welcome. If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, and I clarify those with the Brian Proud's Fairy Oracle. And if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvanius' Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. And now, that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition. It is key that we learn how to use it so that we know what is to come in life, but also as a side note, just like a perk, for it to help us in tarot, okay? What I say doesn't always necessarily apply, so you are going to have to be able to discern what's for you and what's not, alright? So, with that being said, my gorgeous Virgos, let's get into your cards. Okie. Okie dokie. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Virgo, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please. And the card you got is the Prince of Winter in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect. Second card is Six of Spring, pointing towards the left. Okie dokie. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Virgos, please come forward. Oh, next card, the Wheel in the reverse. Okie dokie. Song I'm getting is I Can See Clearly Now, the Rain Has Gone. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. We are doing Virgo. I also got that song for Taurus. So. Let's see. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Virgos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Queen of Winter in the upright. So this reading is being opened and closed with Winter Royalty. Interesting. Court. Okay, so Winter Court cards, I should say. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and clarify why the Prince of Winter is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the Prince of Winter is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the Prince of Winter is here in the upright. And that is because of, okay, Doom Gloom in the reverse. The one card came up in the reverse. And the card at the bottom of the deck is Las Gunas. Los Gunas. Los Gunas. It's an L-O, not an L-A. Okay. With honesty behind that, I feel like it's important to take it out. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the 6 of spring is here, pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the 6 of spring is here, pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos. Next card is okay, so it's clarified by the Pook, and at the bottom of the deck you have Lady of the Harvest. Interesting. Okay, so now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the wheel is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos, please come forward and share why the wheel card is here in the reverse. And we have it. The answer that came out is Geo the Slow. Geo with the Singer of Connection at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Fairies of the Future, as well as Fairy Godmother behind that. Interesting. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Virgos. Ooh. Please, and you got. Okay. So you got a mini deck. You got the Laum, you got Unity, you got Sylvanius, as well as Ilby the Retriever, the Fawn, and finally Guardian at the Gate. Ooh la la. Okay, so let me read. Alrighty, so we start off with the Prince of Winter. And now this Prince of Winter doesn't have to be male or female, okay, it's just energy. This energy is intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. So this is the young person who knows that they want to do something, but they don't know what, and they don't know what their aim is, so they're kind of acting sporadically, with not necessarily having a driving force right behind their actions. In French, we'd say une fille conductrice, but in this case, they do not have one. They're just acting sporadically. Because they don't have any control over their thoughts, their emotions. They just react to things. I can talk because I was impulsive myself. Now, seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. the need to act quickly and decisively, the impulsive part, sudden or unexpected changes, yet again the impulsive part. Now the cards clarifying that are gloomy doom in the reverse, meaning that this person has way too much energy to be depressed. So they are highly hyperactive because their energy is focused. He's like a kid. You know, a kid with too much energy needs to exert all of it before going to bed. So you could, when I think of, actually up until this point I haven't thought of it that way, but now this reminds me of my younger cousins who have way too much energy for their own good. Too much. Next card we have is the Los Gunas. Okay, now Los Gunas talks of hidden treasure, discovery of self, adventure. So this prince, this individual who's way too hyperactive to be depressed, okay, is really going full out, trying to find his or hers inner treasure. I don't know if you can hear it. My light bulb is making weird noises. I'm like, But in any case, and with that impulsivity and that need to act out, there's a bit of self-deceit, because you're deceiving yourself. You're pinning it on having too much energy, when in fact it's that you can't control your energy, right? You haven't yet come to terms with how to manage your energy. Yes. So I think this Prince of Winter needs to be honest with him or herself about really why are they so hyperactive, or why are they a certain way. Next you have the Six of Spring pointing towards the left. Now, cards pointing towards the left to me mean that they're happening slowly, or they happen in the past. Now, for some reason, well, with the cards that follow, I have like this sneaking suspicion that this happened in the past. Okay, and so what happened in the past was that a wonderful news came to you. You made smart choices that bring rewards, and because of those smart choices, you received success and public recognition. Okay? Now, what is clarifying that is the Pook, which talks of shape changer, good and bad and bad and good, paradox, resolution. So there we go. I guess I'm thinking the right thought. So you received a win. You got a win. Okay, and that is possibly because you were able to see the good in the bad and the bad in the good. You were able to see things as they were. not as you would like them to be. See? Because this talks of being able to change your shape changer, good and bad and good. But it also means like being able to see, like basically it's being able to see the good in the bad and the bad in the good. I'm basically reiterating what I just said, but give me a moment, please. Okay, and because of that, being able to see something from a different perspective and seeing both the good in something and the bad in something, you have now been able to complete a cycle. You are now more mature. You are now at a different place than where you were. Right? Yeah. Lady of the Harvest talks of completion, grief, loss, harvest, release. Now, next card you got is the Wheel card in the reverse. Now, the Wheel card in the reverse talks of things being stagnant, your luck is not so good at this moment, and your mode of transportation is staying the same. Now the cards clarifying that, okay, are number 1, geo slow, which means this is a very slow moving energy, which would explain why the wheel is not turning. Okay, that would be it. But why is this wheel not turning? Because of karma. There's something that needs to be learned. There's something that needs to get back into balance, which hasn't yet come into balance. And so, and what would this thing coming to balance mean? It would mean for you to be able to bring this into balance, you would need to be here now. You need to be present in this situation. You would need to be able to see what is happening so that you can have guidance now, because you create your future with your now. You lay the foundations for your future in the now. You don't lay the foundations for the future in the future. You lay them now. You don't lay it in the past. You lay it now. Okay? Yes. And I know I just reiterated saying the same thing. I'm sorry. But nothing else came to mind to clearly say what I wanted to say. So, next card is the Fairy Godmother in the upright. Now, the Fairy Godmother talks of gifts, talents, grace, helpful lessons. So, what am I getting? What am I getting? So, this wheel is not turning. Or if it's turning, it's slowly turning and it's pissing you off because of karma. And because you need to be here now. And because the wheel is turning so damn slowly, you are going to be able to learn that helpful lesson of being here now, to be able to lay the foundations for the future that you want now. And once you learn that lesson, you will be able to embody the Queen of Winter energy. Now, the Queen of Winter is the Queen of Swords, okay? And this individual is strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny, okay? This card says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. married, unmarried, or divorced individual. Now, this might be true or this might not. I don't know what your marital status is. But basically, what I'm getting from this is that you are now, because of this life experience, because of the things that you learned in the past, you are now able to cut people out of your life that no longer are helping you achieve your goal. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Now, why is that important to you? Because at this point in time, you are giving more importance to unconditional giving and receiving. So if you don't feel that with another person, you're like, bye, you're out. Okay? Why? Because you want unity. You want union. You want mystical experiences. You want to create your spiritual home with somebody. And you're like, bitch, please, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Maybe that's what it is. Until the right person comes, you're going to be like, bitch, please, get out the way. Okay. Ew. You're not what I'm looking for. Step out of the way in order for me to find what it is I'm actually looking for. Okay. I wonder who sings this. I can't remember. In any case, next you got Sylvanius, which talks of clear sight and cutting through deception. Truth, cutting through deception, clear sight. You are able, what did I say? Move, bitch, get out of the way. Is you being able to see clearly through people's BS. And you're like, I ain't got time for this BS. You're being all sassy and shit. Next, you've got It'll Be the Retriever, which talks of the office of unclaimed properties, hopes and wishes, loyalties. So, why? Because you are being the queen of winter. You are cutting people out that no longer serve you because you want to find that one person that you can give yourself fully to and be completely loyal to them. Now, this could be a person, it could be a job, it could be whatever you wish. Whatever you are currently thinking about, that is probably what it is, but I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just a messenger. Stick it where it fits. Okay. Next card is you got the Fawn. Now, the Fawn talks of understanding the nature of nature, understanding nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. So, with you being clear-sighted and you knowing exactly what you want, you are now going laser sharp to what it is you want, and you're not taking anything less than what you want. So that is natural magic, my friends. That is, yes. My voice is cracking. Okay. And because of that and because of the fact that you are determined to stay this way and to get what you want, okay, you are going to move through this guy, the guardian at the gate. Because this talks of passage to new life. Yes, it does. Talks of openings, gatekeepings. You are moving up, my friend. You are. You is. You're going places. So, Virgos, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price, alright? Now, with that being said, I'd like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn to use it. So, listen to it if you're interested, okay? Not just for tarot, but also for life in general, which is the main reason why I make these videos, okay? For life in general. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Virgos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!